Okay, this is part 2 to the movie wrap up for November. I know I'm doing this early. I'm doing it on the 28th because I'm moving temporarily. Again, just watch my other two videos. I've already told it. Don't feel like going all over that again. I watched Little Manhattan, a romantic comedy for the whole family. Sorry, let me just get my hand right. Little Manhattan is a feel-good comedy that's perfect for kids and adults alike. In a city known for excitement, two young friends are about to embark on the greatest adventure of all. Gabe and Rosemary have known each other nearly all their lives, but when they come face to face in a karate class, they see each other in a whole new light. Filled with all the magical, marvelous, and maddening moments of first love, this charming film is fun for the whole family. I know this is going to sound kind of stupid, and I know it's been like a really long time because it was made in 2005. It's been about 10 years. It's going to sound really stupid, but I still wish they'd make like a part 2 to this. But have them all grown up because Josh Hutcherson and all that. I mean, he can actually play him again. Have him like all grown up, meeting again, and falling in love together again or something. Because I actually really like. I mean, I know if I'm not mistaken, I actually did a little looky on her other films she's done. She's done nothing except this, if I'm not mistaken, because that's all I saw. Charlie Ray. Anybody know she done anything else? Little girl there. Because it's like, I really love this movie. I want it to be a part 2 to this so badly. That's how much I love it. And have like them two grown up. And I think be teenagers now or something. I'm not sure. Oh, if it's 11, then no. I think they're both 11 during this. And so they'd be in their, oh, no, they won't be teenagers. But, I really wish they'd make a part 2 of this. Have them two come back. Especially would love to see her get the real girl to come back. See what she looks like now, because I don't think I can even find one picture of her. What she looks like now. And it says commentary behind the scenes in Central Park, from scout to screen, featurette, deleted scenes, and more. I don't know why she's done any other movies either. I actually really liked her in that. Then I watched True Lies. I'm at a bad angle to where I can't really see lighting wise, so 1999, this is when this was made. Arnold Schwarzenegger is a special agent, Harry Tasker, although to his wife, Helen, he's just a boring computer salesman. When Harry's two lives unexpectedly collide, both he and Helen find themselves in the clutches of international terrorists, fighting to save not only their marriage, but their lives. Directed by James Cameron and crammed with incredible special effects, True Lies is an exhilarating mix of non-stop action and romantic comedy. This wasn't made in 1999. It says it right there on the bottom, and then I looked up, and then nope, it was made in 1994. What the heck, man? I wish the freaking covers would stop doing that and give me the right year. Trailer. I'm looking at bonus features, and I see nothing else. It just says trailer. Nothing else. I then watched Stay Alive. I really love this movie. I just wish she didn't die, the black-haired girl. You die in the game, you die for real. This is the unrated director's cut. 2006, that's when this was made. Okay. Violence, gore, sex, nudity, profanity, and drug use. Just says it right now. Like, it's not even rated R. It just says it right there. You can't really see it, but see right there. It's weird. I loved how the menu on this is like, if you get the right combination, you get the people. Although I just wish they had more of what is that? More of they only got 3 you can do on this. The 3. I guess you could say the 3 survivors. And 3. Really wish it would have had her and her brother. Let me think here. The blood runs deep in this unrated director's cut of Stay Alive, the mind-bending thriller about a killer video game. The real world and the game world gruesomely collide when a group of friends play Stay Alive, a mysterious underground video game that kills the gamer whose character dies in play. In a death-defying race against time, the survivors must solve the mystery of the game while desperately trying to stay alive. More spine-chillingly gore and action plus all new never-before-seen material, including a new character and subplot, push this version way over the edge of what could be seen in theaters. I don't know what they mean by that. What this right here, it's a longer version. I mean, it's like it's made a new, like they added a new character into it. And I don't know what the original one is. Visual effects reel, interactive bonus menus, build your character and see where it takes you. That's the one I like. Commentary. Well, it says visual effects reel. That one says key effects sequence from artist drawings to finally scenes, cut together music video style. Really like this movie. Okay, now I'm going to go get to the ones that I borrowed from my sister Crystal. Before I even get to this, I like this movie a little bit, not too much. I'd really like to know if they're going to make a part 2, just because the ending didn't make sense. Did he kill his sister and that woman? The Jackhammer Massacre. Self-destruction is only the beginning. Kind of crazy. Made in 2004. At least what it says right back here. Jack Magnus, once a successful businessman, is now so badly addicted to drugs he can barely function. Drugs have forced him into a paranoid psychosis so deep he believes his dead buddy Mike is his only friend. Jack also believes that the DEA and other supernatural authorities are out to kill him. The only way to save himself is to get them before they get him, in an all-out, blood-splattering killing spree. Move over, Leatherface. Here comes the Jackhammer Massacre. Commentary, that's it. This is like, yeah, he's badly addicted to drugs, but what he sends him into the killing spree is that the drug dealers he's getting from ends up like filling a syringe full of, what was it, crack, meth, and heroin. I mean, there was like mixing a lot of drugs into one thing just to try to kill him. And it didn't kill him. It actually freaking made him a zombie in a way. Like, it was like that woman, spoiler, that woman at the end, his sister, pretty much pushes him off the building. His head cracks on the sidewalk, pretty much. And his dead buddy, get up, man, get up, hurry, come on. How he gets up and moves, I mean, you don't see him, but his body is gone. All you see is a little puddle thing of blood, his blood. I mean, it's like he's a zombie or some kind of something, and it's crazy. Okay, I watched Hellraiser. I watched both of these. Hellraiser 3, Hell on Earth, and Hellraiser Bloodline. I liked Hellraiser 3, Hell on Earth a lot better than Bloodline. Don't get me wrong. Hellraiser 3, I don't think I can tell you when I can't tell you when these were made. I'm sorry. Hellraiser 3. Joey Summerskill is an ambitious TV reporter whose life is changed forever when she witnesses the horrific death of a tormented teenage boy, torn apart by bloody chains. Determined to find the truth behind this gruesome vision, she discovers the Lemonite configuration box, which opens the door to the Cenobites' demonic world of pleasure and pain. Once again, Pinhead walks the earth, creating a new army of Cenobites from the transmuted flesh of his victims. His one desire to reclaim the box and free himself forever from the powers of hell. Before I read Hellraiser Bloodline, I want to say something. I actually would really like to get one of them, the puzzle boxes, actually. Not a real one that brings them out. I'm just joking, but I'd actually like to get one of them little puzzle boxes. I'd actually like to get the puzzle boxes, and I'd like to get one of the, it looks like the puzzle box, but it's like a little keepsake thing. And then I'd like to get the, all of them, all of the action figures of them, all the Cenobites and him and whoever, And then I'd like to get one other thing. And I mean, I'm a huge fan of Hellraiser, but I can't get the stuff, really. I don't know why. The one thing that's hardest for me to get, costs the most, and I want this one the worst of all. It's I think it says 18 inches. It's like a really big 18-inch talking Pinhead doll that comes with like a little teeny tiny box he holds in his hand. And he says lines from part 1. I want it badly. Kills me. If they made any more of the other Cenobites talking, oh yeah, I'd take them too. Anyways, Hellraiser Bloodline. Pinhead is back and he's out for more blood. The fourth terrifying chapter of the wildly popular Hellraiser series chronicles the struggle of one family who unknowingly created the puzzle box that opened the doors of hell, setting the diabolical Pinhead free to spread evil on Earth. Now the family must fight to slam those doors shut again, but not before Pinhead wages one of his fiercest and most frightening battles ever. Do not know if any one of these came with special features. I'm sorry, I'm kind of tired. It's like 9:23 now, and I've been packing and boxing, and I'm just tired. But I'm trying to get through this video. So sorry about the mumbling, stammering, messing up words. Then watched Nightfall. I'm trying to remember this movie. I remember that one. Okay, I'm trying to remember if I remember all the others. Yes, I remember that one. Yes, I remember that. Yes, I can remember all of them except for this. I must not have liked it if I don't remember it. I can like bits and pieces of it. I'm thinking, this was made in 2004. It says Beware of the Night. Yeah, it was made in 2004. Toxie's Triple B header is proud to present Nightfall, a modern horror film that breathes new life into the vampire genre, then sucks it out. FBI agent Jack Talbot is having a rough week. While investigating a bloody trail of punctured corpses, he draws an unbelievable conclusion. There is an army of vicious vampires loose in Seattle. He is in hot pursuit of the cold bloodsuckers when his partner is killed by the head undead. Now Jack must raise the stakes and go after the bloodthirsty Night Stalkers in an intense, heart-stopping finale that will leave you drained. Actually, this was not made in 2004. I'm thinking the company got it. Is made in 1998. Yeah, Toxie, whatever. I think the company got it from Brentwood or wherever. I'm trying to remember this movie. It was okay. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, from what I'm trying to remember little bits. I mean, it was okay. It was somewhat bad at the same time, so it was like, not gonna lie. I then watched both of these. Jack Ketchum's Offspring and Amy Smart's Seventh Moon. Both of these are Ghost House Underground movies. The Offspring, the controversial novel, comes to life. The lust for your life. Seventh Moon, the gates of hell are open. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, one of them. I know one of them lives in this, and one of the killers lives on this one, the Offering. I think a woman and her 2 kids. A woman and no, 2 women and 2 kids. It's like weird. That Offerings, that was weird but good too. They hunt in packs, they feed on flesh, they prey on innocents. They are back with a vengeance and an insatiable appetite for human flesh. Their time has come again. What was part 1? Because this is making it sound like it's part 2 to something. Can somebody tell me? Based on the acclaimed novel and adapted for the screen by best-selling author Jack Ketchum, The Offering follows the survivors of a brutal, flesh-eating clan that has resurfaced in the once sleepy town of Dead River, Maine. The locals are in for a rude awakening when they realize it's the same pack that the sheriff thought he'd killed off a decade ago. Just when they thought the nightmare was over, they're about to discover that the fight for their lives has only just begun. Seventh Moon. According to an ancient Chinese myth, on the full moon of the 7th lunar month, the gates of hell are open and the dead are freed to roam among the living. While honeymooning in China, a young couple takes part in a sacred event that honors these spirits. As night falls, their tour guide abandons them in a desolate field. Now what they thought was a joke is becoming far too real as they fight to survive the night of the 7th moon. Okay, for anybody who's ever seen the 7th moon, can somebody tell me, what they get out of it anyways? That guy says to her before he dies that, go to my family, like it's your family now, they will help you, like, with, I don't get it, because when the dead people, or spoiler, when the dead people are coming out that woman, they all of a sudden disintegrate, disappear, but just because the sun comes out, because it's the end of the 7th moon, his spirit is still standing there, like her now dead husband. Spirit is standing there. He doesn't disintegrate like them. He's like watching her and waiting for her. He ain't even trying to attack her. Like he remembers who she is. Can his family actually bring him back to life? I know it sounds kind of stupid and everything, but it's like, that makes me think like that. Like, his grandmother can bring him back to life or something. Both of them are made in 2009. Okay. Offerings. I didn't even know there's special features on here. The Offering, commentary. Webisodes, photo gallery, printable script, Ghost House, micro video featuring Wardbringer, trailer, gallery, and more. The 7th Moon, commentary, Ghosts of Hong Kong, the making of 7th Moon, the Pale Figures, Mysteries of the 7th Lunar Moon, Ghost House micro video featuring the Black Light Burns, trailer, gallery, and that's it on that one. This one, out of this two, let me think, which one did I like the most? They were both good. Okay, I gotta be honest, I didn't really like 7th Moon that much. The only reason is that I was really, really hoping that her husband wouldn't have gotten killed. I gotta be honest, like he wouldn't sacrifice. He actually sacrificed himself to save her life. I was really hoping that he wouldn't die. I'm actually really hoping that his grandmother is able to bring him back to life. I actually liked Offerings a little bit more. The Offering, Jack Ketchum's Offering, a little bit more. Seventh Moon was okay, but I mean, again, if I had to pick, then I watched Joyride. This was made in 2000. Stalked by vengeful trucker, 3 friends race for their lives. It's a thrilling nail-biter with 4 mind-blowing alternate endings. Good grief, that's not much of... It's not much of a thing. 2 brothers get a CB radio. I guess that's what the thing's called. They end up talking to this trucker dude, picking on him, making him think one of them's a girl, wanting to meet up with him, tricking him to go into this other dude's room, and then after that all hell breaks loose, because he realizes that he's been tricked and he's wanting revenge. I know it's got like special features and stuff like that on this. This is a special edition one. This is actually really good too. I gotta be honest, I haven't watched part 2 and I don't know if I want to. You guys tell me if part 2 is any good. I think they made others, but I don't know. I didn't actually remember I watched this. Then I watched Hellraiser Hellworld. This was made in... I hope it'll tell me. No, it probably won't. Figures. I was wondering when this was going to happen. Not going to tell me when it's made. Experience a real life nightmare. Wait. A real life nightmare in this all new and totally unique chapter in the terrifying and insanely popular series created by horror master Clive Barker, starring Lance Henriksen. Who? Is this somebody off of Scream 3? I'm gonna have to watch Scream 3 soon. And once again, Doug Bradley as the infamous Pinhead. When 5 hardcore internet gamers are invited to a special party thrown by the website Hellworld, they are about to endure a night of unspeakable terror they believe only existed in cyberspace. Fresh, entertaining, and crawling with amazing special effects. Don't miss the chilling return of Pinhead in this awesome thriller from Dimension Home Video. Huh. You know, I don't remember who they're talking about when they played in Scream 3. It said aliens, too. So, I mean, I know them 2 movies, but it's like nobody's... I'm trying to, like, remember the movie and then remember, like, I'm trying to picture that person in it, and I can't tell. Oh, wait, yeah. Ticket to Hellworld, a behind-the-scenes look. Commentary, I'm sorry. That pop. Okay, I only watched 1 movie on this just because I remembered that I watched 2 of them on here beforehand. I actually watched them. I actually didn't remember that when I borrowed this from Crystal. I only wanted to watch Nosferatu anyways. This right here. The movie right... You can't really see it, but the movie right here. Nosferatu. That's the only one I'm going to read. F.M. Murnau's, I can't even pronounce that, unauthorized production of Bram Stoker's Dracula with enough changes to make it legal in its day. Count Orlok's move to Bremen brings a plague traceable to his dealings with the realtor Thomas Hutter. The Count's obsession with Hutter's wife Ellen may be the only way to end the evil. And don't get me wrong, I do like black and white movies. I do like old-fashioned, even if it's silent. This one is sort of good, especially how the dude looks in it. It's just the ending. It's that woman. I mean, if she can get him to stay with her, like if she can live long enough till daylight to make him stay with her, drinking her blood, she dies. I mean, I'd rather her just become a vampire. I mean, the ending kind of doesn't make sense to me. I mean, sort of does, but it doesn't. I mean, it was okay. Liked it, but not really. The other two movies on this, yeah, House on Haunted Hill and Night of the Living Dead. Oh yeah, I love them two movies. I especially love Night of the Living Dead. I'm not rating them though, okay? Because I didn't actually watch them. I mean, I watched them way earlier that I already did a video on them. Cannot tell you if this thing had any special features on it. Don't know. Sorry. I really wish, just because they had Vincent Price, because House on Haunted Hill, and then Nosferatu in the background, they would have put at least the zombie girl over. But no, they didn't put none of the Night of the Living Dead. Except if you count the skeletons coming out of a grave, which I don't even remember that being in Night of the Living Dead. I really would just wish they would have put at least one of the zombie people. It didn't have to be the little girl, although she's one of the most famous ones that I remember. But, well, that's all I watched right now. Next time you see me in my video, I'll be in a new location for, I don't really know how many, let me think. It'll be like at least 2-3 months. At least until winter's over. Bye.